Hey, what's up, guys? My name is PEK MITH. You're a Cambodian American basketball player. You are now watching TalkMayo.tv.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Offside with Ken Gaddafi this afternoon right here on the Talk Mayo African Hour. And with me, it's not a movie star, but like I said in the introductory, he is Cambodia's national basketball star. And so, welcome Mr. PEK MITH.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Good, nice to see you. Well, I would like to start by asking you to tell us a little bit about yourself and briefly how you got to be in Cambodia.
Well, I got picked up on the national team in 2011. First trip was to for the SEA Games was Indonesia. So I played representing Cambodia. I'm from the States, Boston, Massachusetts. I'm 30 years old now. My first year was I was 26 years old. Now I'm back and forth, traveling with my family from Boston.
Good. Thank you very much. Your first year was in 2011. How was it like representing Cambodia in the Southeast Asian Games?
Oh, it's a crazy experience. At first, I didn't think there was a national team for Cambodia. So when I first heard about it, I didn't know what was going on. So when I come out here and represent, it was a blessing, and I loved it. That's why I was back here in 2015 for Singapore, and hopefully I'll be back next year.
Good. Well, it's impressive. When you first played in 2011, you guys, can you recall some of the memorable games you had then and how far you went?
Well, when we were out we first went out in China for some friendly matches.
Good.
Just to get a feel of international ball, because I've never played international basketball. So the experience it was hard because it was new teammates that we were playing with. So we all had to adjust to how one another plays. But it was a good thing we went to China first to get that first experience.
Good.
And then the real games were in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So we didn't, we got one win, but it's a good experience.
Okay, good. Now, what really made you to come back to Cambodia? Having lived almost all your life in the United States, like you said, you didn't know much or you didn't get much information about Cambodia. So, what really inspired you to come to represent Cambodia?
To continue coming, this is home. Even though I was born back in the States, coming back here, it's like I never left. It just feels like home when I come here. Who else could say they can represent Cambodia in the national team? There's not many back home that can say that. I love it here. I see myself living here.
Good. Okay. Now let's go back to the 2015 SEA Games. You missed out on the 2013 SEA Games. Was there any reason for you not to have come at that time?
I think I want to say I was hurt. I was injured. I didn't want to come here. I'd rather pick up someone else and have an injured player on the roster.
No. And in 2015, you guys really did well. You were very close to,
Yes.
beating Malaysia and probably coming up fifth. So what really went wrong?
We should have beat Malaysia.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's me. My natural position is a 1-2 guard.
Okay.
And coming into Singapore games, I had to play the center position, and that's tough with me. I'm 6'1", and competing against guys that are 6'7", 6'8". It's tough to grab rebounds. So with Malaysia, they're very lengthy. Their average height was probably like 6'4", 6'5". And if I would have boxed one center out, here comes another 6'4" guy. It takes so much energy to jump up to grab a rebound, but when you're 6'6", So I think for Asia, height beats skill.
Yes. Okay. Well, we've been talking to PEK MITH. We will take a short break, and when we come back, we want to talk more about him and what he thinks about Cambodia basketball and what he thinks about the future for basketball.
Subscribe to TalkMayo.tv.
My name is Emeka Mewo. I will be your pilot as I fly you through the Talk Mewo African Hour, 2 to 3 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays on Radio 1 103.7. Lighten up your afternoon hours, feel at home with me as I treat you to the best of African music, entertainment gist, business updates, and a lot more. The show would feature the best of sports review and updates on our special sports segment, Offside with Ken Gaddafi. Talk Mewo African Hour. You don't want to miss it.